Curious where Solana's price might be heading in 2024? With soaring transaction volumes, a record-breaking total value locked, and even buzz about a Solana ETF, the hype is real. Could this momentum push Solana to new all-time highs? Let's dive in. Welcome to the channel. If you're looking for insights, predictions, and strategies in crypto, you're in the right place. I'm Danilo, and today we're digging into one of the hottest topics in the space. Where could Solana's price go in 2024 and 2025? And if you want to stay updated on Solana and other major crypto trends, hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. In this video, we'll explore 5 key factors that could shape Solana's price, from network growth to institutional backing and expert projections for where it's heading. By the end of this video, you'll understand both the growth potential and the key risks tied to Solana, giving you a balanced view of how it could fit into your portfolio. Whether you're an investor or just Solana curious, stick around for insights that could shape your 2024 strategy. I've been following Solana closely since its early days, watching it rise from an underdog to a top player in the blockchain world. Today, I'll walk you through the strengths that could make Solana a standout in 2024 and the metrics to watch if you're considering it as an investment. Let's dive into what's driving Solana's current momentum. Let's kick things off with transaction volume, a metric that shows just how much action is happening on Solana's network. Recently, Solana achieved something remarkable. It surpassed Ethereum in decentralized exchange, or DEX, volume. This isn't just a random spike. It's a sign of consistent, real demand. High transaction volume reveals that Solana isn't just attracting users, it's retaining them. Each transaction represents someone choosing Solana's network for whether it be DeFi, NFTs, or more, translating into economic value and market confidence. A major factor driving the surge is Solana's appeal to both developers and users who need a fast, cost-effective blockchain. Unlike Ethereum, where transaction fees, or also known as gas fees, can soar during high activity, Solana offers low costs even during peak times. This wasn't a one-time bump, but rather a sign that Solana's network is thriving in a competitive space, with weekly DEX volume consistently increasing. This steady rise positions Solana as a reliable and attractive option for users and developers alike, underscoring its ability to handle large-scale demand sustainably. Think of Solana's network as a bustling city, filled with people actively transacting, trading, and building. This constant activity resembles economic growth in a thriving metropolis. It makes Solana more attractive to both developers and investors. More activity means more fees collected, which strengthens the network's foundation and allows reinvestment into infrastructure and network scalability, which in turn enhances the appeal for both new and existing users. In today's crowded blockchain market, being a top choice for developers and users is no small feat. Solana's speed and low fees are central to its appeal, giving it that crucial edge over slower, costlier networks. This isn't just a minor advantage, it's a core selling point that encourages even more projects to launch on Solana, fueling its growth ecosystem and making it a compelling choice. With more users and developers on board, Solana could solidify its place as a preferred blockchain for DeFi and NFTs. For investors, the rising transaction volume reflects the momentum Solana may sustain, making it a promising asset for potential long-term gains. This continual growth could also mean that Solana will remain highly relevant and valuable as blockchain adoption spreads, establishing itself as a leader in decentralized finance and blockchain-based digital transactions, paving the way for greater integration across the crypto ecosystem. Next, let's dive into total value locked, or TVL. TVL reflects the capital users are staking in DeFi projects on the blockchain. It's a strong signal of user commitment. Each dollar locked in suggests that users trust the platform to deliver security and returns. Recently, Solana's TVL reached a 2-year high, underscoring just how investors see Solana as a reliable platform with potential for future growth. High TVL isn't just a positive metric on paper. It's evidence of Solana's maturation as a DeFi ecosystem, with TVL growth bringing increased liquidity for lending, borrowing, and yield farming. More liquidity attracts projects, which in turn draws new users, creating a positive loop of innovation. Increased TVL also benefits Solana's valuation, demonstrating active participation within its network, solidifying trust in Solana as a DeFi foundation. Think of TVL as an expanding foundation. The more assets that are locked in, the stronger the base, enabling projects like lending protocols or decentralized exchanges to flourish. As new applications constantly go live, they add to Solana's utility and attractiveness for both users and developers. Every dollar of TVL deepens this foundation and strengthens Solana's reputation as a stable DeFi hub, with increased liquidity reinforcing Solana's overall network value. A growing TVL enhances Solana's blockchain value and reassures investors that it is a reliable network. For those eyeing Solana as a long-term hold, TVL is a clear indicator of confidence in its sustainability and security. This growth positions Solana as a promising Layer 1 platform that continues to evolve even amidst the advancing DeFi landscape. If Solana sustains this growth trajectory, it could establish itself as a top choice for users and developers in the DeFi world, signaling that it's not only thriving, but ready for expansion in 2024 and beyond. Investors looking for solid growth potential are increasingly taking note of Solana's ongoing value creation through increased TVL, as it has steadily strengthened its reputation in the competitive DeFi space. Now, let's talk about institutional interest and the potential for a Solana-focused ETF. ETFs, or exchange-traded funds, make it easier for traditional investors to access assets without managing them directly. When Bitcoin and Ethereum ETFs became available, they spurred a surge of institutional investments that helped lift their prices, expanding crypto's reach. An ETF could have a similar impact on Solana, providing a new level of legitimacy and market exposure. A Solana ETF could drive massive institutional capital into Solana's ecosystem, boosting liquidity on an unprecedented scale. Institutional investors are closely watching Solana's growth, and an ETF would simplify access, potentially funneling billions into the network as traditional investors find an easier entry point. This isn't merely speculation. Recent ETF applications hint that financial institutions are recognizing Solana's potential and preparing for entry, viewing it as a valuable long-term asset. Consider the potential impact when large-scale investors enter the market. The liquidity they provide not only stabilizes prices, but could push Solana even higher as demand grows, setting new potential highs. Institutional investors bring credibility alongside capital. Unlike individual investors, institutions validate an asset as a credible, lasting investment choice. Sufficient institutional backing could enable Solana to capture significant market share, perhaps even approaching Ethereum's market cap in the future. The approval of a Solana ETF would mean more than new capital. It would establish Solana as a widely recognized asset, integrating it into traditional financial markets. ETFs make crypto more accessible, broadening Solana's appeal to those who may have avoided direct crypto investment. For Solana, this step would mark a shift from an emerging project to a trusted mainstream option with stability in financial portfolios. An ETF would likely provide the validation Solana needs to attract both traditional and crypto investors, securing its role in the broader investment landscape. And as institutional interest continues to grow, so does Solana's standing as a primary Layer 1 competitor for the long term. This would mean a transformational shift for Solana, helping it gain widespread acceptance and substantial backing, adding enduring value and encouraging more developers and applications to join its ecosystem. A big part of Solana's appeal is its competitive edge over Ethereum in cost efficiency and scalability. Ethereum has long been the go-to for developers, but high gas fees often deter users, especially during times of high demand. Solana's high speed, low transactions make it an attractive alternative, particularly for those looking to minimize expenses and improve transaction speed. Solana's cost efficiency has helped it surpass Ethereum in DEX volume, as users continue to flock to Solana for affordable transactions that don't incur excessive fees. Developers also favor Solana's lower fees, which reduce the barriers to building and launching applications effectively. This advantage is crucial in the fast-paced crypto space, where ease of use and low costs can make or break a project's success. Solana's architecture, capable of supporting thousands of transactions per second, has enabled it to address scaling issues that Ethereum continues to face and solve them efficiently. For users, lower fees means they can participate more actively in the network without worrying about prohibitive costs associated with high traffic. For investors, this cost efficiency isn't just practical, it's central to Solana's competitive advantage and could sustain its appeal for the long term. Solana's ability to handle high transaction volumes at low cost positions it as a sustainable choice in an increasingly competitive Layer 1 environment where cost effectiveness is highly valued. And as blockchain adoption expands across industries, more projects will seek out platforms that balance high throughput with affordable costs. Solana's efficiency and speed make it a solid alternative to Ethereum, particularly appealing to developers prioritizing transaction affordability. This efficiency isn't just a temporary advantage, it's part of Solana's foundational strategy. For those considering Solana's long-term potential, its scalability and low fees offer compelling reasons to believe it can remain competitive as demand continues to grow. The combination of speed, scalability, and low fees will likely attract even more development, pushing Solana into new realms of success in 2024 and beyond. This advantage gives Solana a promising edge in becoming a standard platform for high-efficiency applications, where users and developers prioritize cost and speed. Finally, let's examine market sentiment and technical analysis around Solana. In the crypto world, sentiment often drives price movement, and right now, Solana benefits from a wave of positive sentiment. Technical analysts have observed a cup and handle formation on Solana's charts, a classic indicator often signaling upward momentum. Combined with strong fundamentals, this pattern suggests Solana could be primed for a rally that attracts even more attentions from investors, especially those tracking long-term growth opportunities in the crypto space. Solana's price might encounter resistance at its previous all-time highs, but some analysts foresee it climbing even higher. Projections suggest that with continued growth, Solana could capture half of Ethereum's market cap, implying a price in the high three figures. While ambitious, these projections reflect strong confidence in Solana's growth potential based on recent trends and a rising level of interest from both individual and institutional investors alike. Many believe that, as Solana gains market share, its price could see an upward trajectory fueled by sustained network demand and broader adoption as more applications and developers utilize the blockchain. The broader crypto market's recent rally has added to Solana's positive momentum. Bitcoin's price increase created a tailwind for other major assets, including Solana, contributing to a feedback loop of renewed interest and significant investment. And this isn't just hype. It's the result of a confluence of technical and market factors pointing toward growth and long-term stability. Positive sentiment across the crypto landscape fuels price increases and validates the technology Solana offers as demand for efficient blockchain solutions continues to grow. For those considering Solana, both sentiment and technical indicators present compelling reasons to believe in its long-term potential. Bullish patterns, combined with Solana's fundamentals, suggest it's a promising asset with room to grow further. If Solana continues to attract users, developers, and investors, it could not only test highs in 2024, but also secure its place as a major player in the crypto landscape. Observing these trends could provide valuable insights into Solana's next big moves, helping guide strategic investment decisions in a rapidly evolving market. Recognizing Solana's promising outlook now could prove valuable for investors aiming to capitalize on the future of scalable, efficient blockchain solutions. As adoption grows, Solana may strengthen its standing in the competitive blockchain landscape, offering even more to its expanding community. And that brings us to the end of our deep dive into Solana's potential for 2024 and beyond. From skyrocketing transaction volumes and record-breaking total value locked to an exciting possibility of a Solana ETF, there's a lot of momentum behind this blockchain. Keeping a close watch on these key factors could be crucial for anyone interested in following or investing in Solana's journey. If this analysis helped you understand Solana's potential a little bit better, don't forget to give this video a like and share your thoughts in the comments below. Where do you see Solana heading in the next year? I'd love to hear your perspective. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you're the first to catch future insights on Solana and other major crypto trends. Thank you so much for tuning in, and here's to making informed, smart moves in the fast evolving world of crypto. With the right information, you can navigate these opportunities confidently. Stay tuned, and I'll see you in the next video as we continue exploring the opportunities and innovations shaping the world of blockchain.